What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you think back to when you were young, you had a birthday party, and during those times, holidays, birthday parties, sleeping over your friend's house. Remember trying to convince your mother to let you go to your friend's house after church, and just how excited you would be to be able to spend the night and hang out and ride bikes, do whatever you wanted, play video games. It was just such like a thrilling experience. Being as a kid, you were always filled with this like intense joy for these little moments. And during, even when you were put in timeout, it's like, yeah, after timeout, I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna go play Pokemon. I had the Black Magician deck, guys. You would not beat me at Yu-Gi-Oh! And so we look forward to these like little everything as a kid. And I think that as a child, the moment that you begin to worry about the future is when that sort of joy begins to fizzle out. Because the future, you're no longer in the present enjoying what the day has to offer. Why did summers seem so long when we were kids? It was like bright outside, so much to do, so much fun to be had. As we got older, we started worrying about homework, and then we'd look forward to those snow days, playing Call of Duty, waking up in the morning, and that was like a treat. But the rest of the week is like, can't wait to get to the weekend. So you almost program your mind from school to look forward to the weekend always. And so, I think under the radar, what happens is we become like less energetic. We become less filled with happiness. I think when someone says they want to be happy, they just want to feel good. Like they want their body to feel really good, and they want their mind to feel really good. Like every day is your birthday. Like every day is a great freaking day to be alive. And so I've been over this topic multiple times on this channel, and that's cultivating a morning routine. Guys, look, energy cures everything. It cures everything. Say that with me. Energy cures everything. Think about if you were going to try pick up girls. Well, people say, well, what's game? How do I learn game? Look, game, inner game. It's inner game. If you're going out and you say hi to 10 people, imagine and you see them smiling and you see them interacting with you, and say maybe you even feel like dancing, and then you dance and then there's girls dancing by you. Like that's a lot different. That does a lot to your mindset than if you just woke up in the morning, turned on the news, and saw some killing that went on. See someone in your neighborhood that got locked up and goes to jail. It's like there's a far and wide gap that, like on energy levels, vibrational states. We say, high vibrations. There's high vibration activities. And what that means is like it's feeding your energy level, different levels of energy. We've briefly touched on that, but 0 to 100, apathy, depression. 100 to 200, you're a little more goal focused, but still there's like that grind mentality or always trying to get ahead. 200 to 300, you are on another level. You're more creative. You are more inspired. 300 to 400, great works of art. Beethoven, all the symphonies, Picasso, these art pieces that show up, once every decade that just revolutionize art, great pieces of music. It's so, you don't always, you got to be aware of your energy. And so, there are times where you're going to be introverted and you're going to be alone at your house and you maybe do not feel your best. But you know what? You can begin to cultivate that mindset that is free from the worries. So if you look at your mindset, it's like there's this aura around it. And what are you letting get into that? What are you letting penetrate that aura, that field of energy? Is it the music that's coming in? Does your cup runneth over? Like, do you have, when I say abundant mindset, it's like abundant as in life's good. Life's good, and that's showing up throughout you guys. Like, that's such an important thing to be able to understand, because if you let the music penetrate that barrier, nasty lyrics or maybe the news, if you let it penetrate that barrier, if you let the worry of your bills and money, that's why it's important to be able to have a grasp on the chaos, because then that sets you free. And when you're free, you're able to see the bigger picture. You're able to have higher vibrations. You're able to be filled with energy. And so morning routine for me has been so important to cultivate that, to cultivate gratitude. And so if you've been slacking on your morning routine, I want you guys to know that it's very simple to make a change. Sit down maybe 5 minutes after this video. And what are you going to do tomorrow that prepares your mind? It reinforces that barricade. You're not going to let the bullshit in. You know it brings you down. You're not going to let the anger in. When you're happy and you're full in flow, you don't have time to be angry. It's like, I don't want to be angry. The little stuff doesn't bother you. That's why after an intense workout, when you have all these hormones flooding your brain, it's like hard to be upset. Really, like you just put your body through an intense workout. It's hard to be upset and feel like bad. You feel like a badass. You feel awesome. You feel inspired. And so, part of my morning routines is waking up and cultivating gratitude by sitting in meditation. And meditation for me is a way to be able to pay attention to my thoughts. And whenever I see something arise, maybe it's something from last night, the day before, I can see it for what it is. And I don't have to leave that little worm. It's like a mind worm in my brain. I can just look at it and let it go by, just like a cloud. And I just take deep breaths and I watch it fade away. And you know what? It's a new day. My mindset is clear and I'm excited to be alive. Another day of my life. I'm getting older. I'm going to die one day. Let's make this count. That for me is gratitude. When I am able to get up, meditate, go for a walk, stretch, have a cup of coffee, go to the gym. And I'm doing these things and I'm filled with excitement. And I'm filled and I'm attentive and I'm attuned to the day and how much life has to offer. And from there, I want to live my life. I want to live the day ahead and I want to create. I want to spread inspiration from there. And you guys can do that exact same thing. So realize that by taking a few minutes of your morning to structure it, to be able to prepare yourself, to put on the suit of armor, to take out your sword, you can face the day ahead and you can feel freaking great. And it's like when you operate from that place of abundance, from that cup that's overfilling, you can offer some to other people. And that is so attractive. That's charisma. That's what people want to be around. That's how you get people that want to be in your life. That's just how you create a better life. So guys, join me. Let's create a bomb morning routine. I want to know how you guys cultivate this gratitude. Walking does immense things for that. Just moving your body is going to change your mindset. So let's get to work. I hope you guys have a great night. Get some great sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.